See the door. Come on, get over there.
But it opens the other way.
He can't get in here.
Hi there, welcome to K Reacts, and today we are watching Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. So I've been getting a lot of requests to do other comedies like Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, Charlie Chaplin, the Marx Brothers, and so on. So I randomly just chose Abbott and Costello. And I was going to watch one that I hadn't seen before, but the one that I wanted to watch, like, I just couldn't find it anywhere. Like, I was searching forever all over the place, and like after forever, Amazon just randomly recommended this one. And I was just so fed up with like searching without success that I was just like, meh, alright. So I have seen this one before, but I haven't actually watched it since I was like 12 or something. And to be clear, that is over 15 years ago. So this will be a fun revisit, even if it's not what I was planning on watching. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it helps out the channel a lot and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you want the full length reaction, I will have it on my Patreon page and the link is down below if you want to check that out. Anyway, I'm just gonna quit talking and let's get into it. Old-fashioned Universal. Now, weren't all those people like the original monsters in like the monster movies? I remember my dad mentioning that back when we first watched these when I was a kid. Maybe I should watch the monster movies. I don't think I've ever watched like an old monster movie.
Answer that phone. Answer the bell. Answer the phone. Which one do you want me to answer first? Both of them.
That's me at work. The manager's like, do this, do that, and I'm like, ah!
Lady, here's your bag.
Why does he whistle? Oh, of course.
What are you trying to do? Ruin the lady's bag?
I'd never forgive myself.
That kiss made everything all better.
No, of course it did.
Gee, you worry about...
That is, if your head doesn't bother you too much.
His head is all right.
It is, eh? But is your head all right?
Certainly.
Rude.
Go look at yourself in the mirror sometime.
Why should I hurt my own feelings?
Go answer the phone.
London? Calling here? St. Clect, is it? Oh, all right, put him on.
Under no circumstances are you to deliver those crates until I arrive. Understand?
Uh-oh. It's pretty impressive. Must have been a huge pain to do, though. The special effect. Like, no CGI, no nothing. It's all makeup. All practical.
You'll have to get your dog away from the phone. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Jeez.
My name's McDougal.
McDougal? But I just talked to you on the telephone from London. How'd you get here so fast? How long you been here?
5 minutes.
What are you beefing about? I've been here for 5 years. You don't see me going around like that and yelling.
There's the insurance slip.
You know it's impolite to raise your voice?
Oh, chick! That little fellow's impossible. Hurry up with those crates.
Why are you so impatient?
One of them's a coffin containing the remains of the original Count Dracula, and the other's the body of the Frankenstein monster.
It's gross.
Well, then it's going to cost you overtime because I'm a union man, and I work only 16 hours a day.
A union man only works 8 hours a day.
I belong to 2 unions.
Turn around. Look what you're afraid of. Turn around. Oh, come on, get up on your feet. It's only a dummy.
Dummy nothing. It was smart enough to scare me.
Come on, get a hold of us. You know, people pay McDougal cash to come in here and get scared.
I'm cheating them. I'm getting scared for nothing.
Oh, go ahead and push now. Don't knock anything off. Well, put it down. Put it down. Do I have to do all the work? I'll get it down. Well, put it down.
As he's
Go ahead.
holding it.
Hello? Oh, yes, Mr. McDougal.
Why is he just
Yeah, the
answering
crates are
the
here.
phone?
Now, if you want me, just holler. Holler, old chick. You understand? Oh, chick! What do you want?
What kept you? I haven't left yet. The next time, don't take so long.
Oh, come on, hold this up.
Chick. Is that short for something? 'cause that's a strange name. Sorry if there's anybody named Chick watching.
Dracula sleeps in this coffin, but rises every night at sunset. Chick is right.
Oh.
This is awful silly stuff.
I remember I used to think that this was like a, I don't know, like he only opened it because he was reading The Thing. Yeah, like I was thinking the only way he could come out was because he was reading The Thing, like an enchantment or something. But I think it's only because he's distracted or whatever.
Flying about the countryside.
It's like the creepiest hand.
Let me see it.
I don't know.
Where is it?
I saw a hand there.
You don't know what you're talking about. I know there's no such a person as Dracula. You know there's no such a person as Dracula.
But does Dracula know it?
But does Dracula know it? Stop reading that thing.
By drinking the blood?
To be honest, that would freak me out too. Although I would think like, oh, okay, who's hiding in the casket? That's a pretty creepy yet iconic vision.
Come here.
Oh, don't you?
Come here. Come here. Come on here.
Of course, now they check.
Come on,
Okay,
open up that
Dracula.
crate.
The Kate flex. What was the point of getting out of the
Did you
coffin?
hear that?
Help me with this Excelsior. Come on, take it all out.
Oh,
Get it all out. Wow!
yeah.
Look out! Get back there!
Oh. So what, it's like a real guillotine they have in there? Yeah. That hand movement, though. Okay, so his ring is charged with electricity? Enough to bring a human being to life? Or a semi-human being?
Master. Yeah.
How come he identifies Dracula as his master? What happened? Me getting up in the morning.
Then where did they go?
I don't know.
If they're gone, I want my insurance money.
I'm sorry, my company doesn't pay off until a full investigation.
Police! I can do better than that. Police!
Why do they automatically assume it's them? I mean, I guess it's valid, but I mean, why couldn't they have been stolen en route? Obviously, it is not true since they walked away on their own, but like, what would Abbott and Costello or Wilbur and Chick want those bodies for? Because it's not like they're getting paid by the insurance. These special effects are actually quite impressive for the time. And even, I guess even now. I mean, you can tell it's like fake, but it's like impressive, you know? That's why I like these older movies. They have to be a lot more creative with their special effects instead of just like, oh, we'll just use CGI. Like,
Thank you, Sandra. But the name is Dr. Lejos. I wouldn't want to frighten your technical assistant.
Dr. Lejos.
Not as risky as those curious operations of yours that so intrigued the European police. Store the monster for me, and you shall have anything you wish.
Now, how do they know each other is the question.
The new brain I've chosen for the monster is so simple, so pliable. He will obey you like a trained dog.
If some dame hadn't have bailed us out... Chick! Now stop calling Sandra a dame!
Well, she is. I mean, it's a crude nickname for a woman, but it is what it is. I would think it was just kind of funny if somebody called me a dame, because it's so stupid, but...
You don't believe that, huh? Certainly not.
Come on, Chick. Be just like you used to be.
Ah, go away with it.
Attaboy, I'm happy. That's just like you used to be.
All right, now stop this nonsense, all of it.
I followed Dracula all the way from Europe because I believe that he's going to try and revive the Frankenstein monster.
Now, how is this guy involved?
Because then I'd have to tell them who I am and why I know what I know.
And why is that?
Soon.
Hey, he forgot his bag.
No, don't do it. Just put it
Mr.
inside.
Talbot.
No, just put it inside.
Mr. Talbot.
And we got Professor Lupin over here.
I'll leave him a note.
You just have to leave it there, my man.
I wonder if he counted these.
No, Wilbur.
He might have.
Oh, have you ever done that? I actually have, where you like hit your head on the doorknob. It hurts.
Maybe he didn't.
No.
I'm quite sure I can persuade the chubby little fellow to lead me right to them.
Why him?
Naturally, I...
How can you look me in the face and say that?
How can you look him in the face? Period. What I'd like to know is, what has he got that I haven't got?
A brain.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Wilbur, darling.
Oh my goodness.
he's going to a masquerade ball. But I'm not doing anything.
In that case, you'll be awfully lonesome.
Well, naturally. I just wanted to get a good look at you in the light.
Meet you in the lobby.
All right. In the lobby. I'll get my hat and coat. I'll be right with you.
My man, you already have a date.
Now you've got 2 dates. What about Sandra, you bigamist? All right, you take Joan and I'll take Sandra.
Oh, Sandra sends me.
Well, then I'll take Joan.
Joan sends me too.
Oh
Now
my
listen, you
goodness.
sawed-off Romeo. In a minute, I'll send you.
You don't even appeal to me.
Boy, what a bender he must have been on like.
Bender.
Hey, stop.
Years ago, I was bitten by a werewolf. Ever since when the...
He's just so easy talking about it.
I'm sort of a wolf myself.
And here I...
How about the 2 girls we had last week?
All right, let's not talk about
You got no kick coming.
I'm not kicking.
You had the best looking one.
So what?
Yours had teeth.
Here's that teeth.
Come on.
My man. It's hard enough just like having 2 dates in one day, like separately. What are you gonna do when they're together? You can't do it.
Hello.
Is Sandra in?
Who?
Sandra?
You mean Dr. Mornay?
Are you telling me you don't know her first name?
How do you do, Miss Raymond?
How do you do?
I have some work to finish, but it shouldn't take more than a few minutes.
Oh my gosh. Moving in on the girl. Everybody needs to calm down.
That girl, who is she?
She's chick state. She's going to the masquerade with us.
Oh my goodness. He's about to punch him and he puts his hat on his fist.
Now suppose a 3rd girl should fall in love with you.
What's her name?
We'll say her name is Mary. Now you have Mary, you have Joan, and you have Sandra. So to prove to you that I'm your pal, your bosom friend, I'll take one of the girls off your hands. It's all right.
You take Mary.
We better answer that phone and roll upstairs.
Is this a thing that always happened? You were just answering phones in houses that you didn't live in?
I believe you're in the house of Dracula right now. Hello?
Wilbur! Come here!
You know, it's a little past sunset, and if Dracula is here, he's going to be wanting breakfast, and I'm fatter than you, and it ain't going to be me.
Just a minute, just a minute.
Why are you so thoroughly searching a broom closet? That's super creepy. Your girlfriend lives in a creepy castle. Oh! It's like everything you'd expect out of a creepy horror mansion. Oh. How have you not noticed that yet? This is a lumpy chair. Oh dear. Ah! That scream. Oh. Oh, of course. The coffin, too. Oh my goodness. Now don't tell me they're gonna be on the other side. Stop.
Have you known Wilbur long?
Yes, we're all friends. Will you be long?
Now how come they have actual costumes on and the guys are just wearing like plain old suits? Girl, you are not subtle.
You should be careful.
Oh my.
A person can get killed that way. I heard so much about you, I feel as if we have already met.
Oh dear.
I approve very highly of your choice.
Oh my goodness.
What we need today is young bloods and brains.
Ugh.
Well, every time I ask Dr. Mornay what that equipment is going to be used for, she says to ask you.
Of course,
None of your business.
making the most of life while it lasts.
Under ordinary circumstances, I'd say no, but if you don't mind.
Oh my gosh.
I shall have to go directly to bed.
Well, chick, there goes your date.
I am accustomed to having my orders obeyed, especially by women with a price on their heads.
Price on her head? Oh, is it because of what she was doing in Europe or whatever? She's a wanted woman. Does he turn her into a vampire or is he just like making her more submissive?
Chick and I are going to go into the lockers and change into our costumes. Come on,
So
Professor.
they are changing into
What are you on
costumes.
Okay.
What do you mean?
He's dancing with my girl. So what? I'll show her.
Have you seen Chick Young or Wilbur Gray?
Seen them? I don't even know them.
Okay.
You and Wilbur are just trying to scare me. Well, it won't work. Ah!
Oh, no. Please don't wear that. In a half an hour, the moon will rise, and I'll turn into a wolf.
Now, how many full moons are there around here?
I suggest you consult your physician, Mr. Talbot.
And take him along with you, please.
I want to be the only one in your life. I want to be part of you. I want to be in your blood.
Wilbur, have you seen Joan?
No, but I have definitely made up my mind. You can have Sandra. But make sure you got plenty of bandages. Oh, chick, we're never gonna find her.
Way to give up. Keep that positive spirit up. Oh my goodness. Seriously, doing this makeup like that has gotta be... Like, how long did that take?
Didn't Mr. Talbot tell you not to put that mask on anymore? Now take the mask off!
Oh my goodness. He just hit the Wolfman right in the face.
Now, come on, get up!
It was somebody in a wolf's mask.
McDougal, what happened to you?
It was you. He said he was going to get me.
Me? You, chick. What's the matter? What was the idea of trying to take a bite out of me?
So helpful.
You too? What's the matter with you, chick? You going mad or something?
Wilbur! That little fella fool you.
Of course, you gotta have that angry mob. Wouldn't be a monster movie without it. Oh my goodness. Now what's the point of this? Shouldn't you just hypnotize him to, like, go to the boat or something? Oh gosh. You are fine if you're up and about.
Dracula's taking Wilbur and Joan to the island.
Are you sure of that?
I saw what I saw when I saw it.
Dracula is helpless until after nightfall. Maybe by then we'll...
Okay.
If he's helpless during the day, then now's your chance. Because then he can't do anything. Junior.
By simple operation, I shall remove your brain and put it in his body.
Simple? That doesn't sound simple.
I'm telling you, it's a bad deal. I've had this brain for 30 years and it hasn't worked right yet.
We'll be right back, Wilbur.
Okay. I'll wait.
Okay.
Go ahead, a little harder.
Wait a minute. Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry.
They've escaped.
No kidding.
Come back.
His hand movements are just immaculate. And he skips. Well, if this doesn't look like a mad scientist laboratory, I don't know what does. No anesthetic?
Please.
That's dramatic. Oh!
Get me off here.
You should have undone his hands first. Oh dear. Oh. And can the Wolfman kill Dracula? That's the question. Oh dear. Oh! Bye, Sandra. Oh! Run away!
Let's barricade the door. Get over there.
But it opens the other way.
He can't get in
Oh no. Oh! Too many monsters. Too many. Oh goodness. Just get out of the house.
Back.
Oh. That works?
We got him.
Oh! You really thought a door could hold him? Oh! Oh! Oh!
You still want your exhibits? Of course I do. Well, here comes one of them now.
Bye! Oh, why'd you belly flop? There's a motor and you're rowing? Ooh! Just gonna walk into it. Ah!
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Invisible Man.
It's too bad about the wolf man. He wasn't a bad guy, just only when he was a wolf. Alright, well that was Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein. It's very good. I had actually forgotten a lot about it. It's a nice blend of comedy and traditional horror. And Abbott and Costello are a very good duo. Like a very classic example of the straight man versus the clown. Of course, this movie is not scary in the modern sense of the word. Like, there's not a lot of jump scares or, like, suspense or blood and gore or any of that stuff. Like, it's more about the atmosphere. And I like that. It's kind of like reading a gothic novel or something. And I mentioned that I'd never seen an old monster movie before. So, what do you think? When spooky season comes around, should I react to some of those? Like, what are some good ones? Well, anyway, I thank you all for joining me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw. It helps out the channel a lot. And the full-length reaction will be on Patreon, which I will include the link down below. And I guess I will see you next time on K Reacts.